Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids, and today we're looking at this, which is the Rovivon A33 pen light. So I got this a while ago from them. I have carried it and used it for a bit. Solid little light. I don't have a ton of lights from this company, but everything I've used so far I've been quite impressed with. There's nothing that I've used that's failed on me. There's nothing that's like worked for a bit and then all of a sudden started like flickering. So as you can see, compact little everyday carry light. There's the logo right there. See if you can see that little lion there, Rovivon Aurora A33. As far as your paperwork with the light, you're gonna get this, which offers you basically a free gift. You're gonna get the instruction manual. This is the box that it comes in. And you're also gonna get a compact USB-C as well, because the light is USB-C rechargeable. So there's a look at your USB-C port. It's on the pressure switch end. And basically you're just gonna crank this down, and that's gonna close it up, and when you wanna access the USB-C, just crank it back, and that'll, let's see if I can show you there. That'll open it up. So it does have this, this pocket clip, obviously. You can see that runs nice and deep there. I mean, it's almost flush with the top of the light. Your pressure switch is metallic, and I'll show you the functionality here. So press it, nothing comes on. Press it, nothing comes on. You're gonna hold it, and then the light will come on. Now, if I lightly tap it, it's gonna go up to the next level, the next level, the next level, then back down to the bottom. Hold it again, and it will go off. So pretty simple functionality. Anyhow, once again, you're gonna hold it in, and then you're gonna click it once it's on to scroll up all the way back down, hold it, and it goes off. It is IPX8 rated, so good down to 2 meters underwater and drop resistant to 1 meter. As you saw, it has 4 different outputs, from a very low moonlight setting up to your highest output. Let me show you on the back here. You can see that it talks about Cree outputs and I think it's Nichia. Yeah, Nichia outputs. So the Cree output is up here and the Nichia is down here. So you can see down at the bottom, this is the Aurora A33 Nichia, I believe it's pronounced. So your outputs are slightly different depending on whether you have the Cree versus the Nichia. So your moonlight output is going to be 0.8 lumens with the Cree and 0.5 lumens with the Nichia. Your runtime is 56 hours for the Cree and 60 hours for the Nichia. Your low is 15 lumens for the Cree and 12 lumens for the Nichia. 14 hours burn time for the Cree and 15 hours burn time for the Nichia. Your medium, 60 lumens and 50 lumens, and that's gonna run 4.5 hours or 5 hours. And then your high is 200 lumens and 180 lumens. Those are gonna both run for 1 hour. So slightly different outputs depending on, whether it's the Cree or I think it's pronounced Nichia. But yeah, I mean, it's just a compact little light. Very much reminds me of the stylus from Streamlight. Is it the stylus? Yes, the stylus. So you've got the MicroStream, which is the smaller one, and then the stylus. I think they've got a stylus Pro as well. So yeah, it's been a cool light, and I've liked using it, and it's functioned well. So let me roll in some footage here so you can see what it looks like being used at night. All right, guys, we're inside now. I'm looking at my kitchen. I'm about 10 feet away from it. Let me show you the different outputs. So it's a little fuzzy on camera, but you can see fine around the kitchen. I mean, not great, but you can see fine. Let's go up to the next one. Plenty of light there to definitely see around the kitchen. Obviously, you can see totally fine in here, and then we'll go up to the highest one. And then back down to that lowest setting. You can definitely see around, fine. Again, not great, but. All right, we're outside now. We're looking at the side of my house. So obviously giving a little bit of illumination there. All right, so we're looking out across my lawn right now. You can see obviously the playset right here. Just fine. It's about 15 feet away. So now you can pick up the other playset, which is across the yard there. Probably, I would say, 150 feet or so. So quite a bit of light shining out there into the yard. You can see the stone wall playset. You can see that little reflective sign back there. It's some conservation land. So some really nice light from a tiny little pen light here. It's very floody, not a very hot center, but a nice amount of light. All right, last test here is at the Bushcraft Base Camp. So I'll show you the moonlight setting. You can see inside my shelter a little bit here. There's the fire pit. Fire pit, moose skull over here. Obviously some nice light. And there's a little shelter area I'm still working on. All right, so there's a look at it in use. I do like the light. Another big one of this thing is that online right now, you can pick these up in a bunch of different colors. They've got kind of like a goldish copper color. They've got a kind of like a Kelly green color as well. And they're less than 25 bucks. I saw them for around $22.95 on Amazon. So very reasonably priced. The durability so far for me is good. I've dropped this guy. I'm not always super gentle with my flashlights, but durability's been good, and the price point is really a good deal. If this was 50 bucks, I'd be like, for 200 lumens. But a basic, simple pen light that works well for 23 bucks, I think is a good deal. You got a built-in battery there, so you're not going to be swapping out, AAAs all the time. Again, pluses and minuses to a built-in battery, to proprietary charging cords. Which this doesn't have. This has USB-C, but like Olight has proprietary charging cords. But overall, it's been good, so I'm always a big fan of a light that doesn't cost me a lot, but I'm also like, I'm getting basic, good functionality of it. Sometimes you get a light that's like, it's going to cost you 70 bucks and give you 700 lumens. And I'm like, do I need 700 lumens for just like a little pen light? Maybe for a tactical light or a camping light or something like that. But your everyday light, just for EDC stuff, 200 lumens I think can be solid. So again, the Rovivon Aurora A33. I've got links down below in the description section if you want to check out more information or pick one up. And yeah, this thing's been solid so far. So if you've used products from these guys, I think I've probably only used maybe 3 or 4 so far. But if you've used products, let me know what's your experience. What do you think about it? What do you like? Particular models that you've used that you really like. Let's talk about that in the comment section, and we can get that discussion started now. All right, guys, thanks as always for checking out the videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram, Tumblr, and Bureau as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.